The chase for greatness is going to continue here at home in Houston. We're 76-51 taking on the Tampa Bay Rays today. Looking at their lineup, they have Jose Abreu, who has some power, but he's getting, a little old now at this point. Evan Longoria still somehow in Tampa. We've got Carlos Alexander pitching at a 10-5 with a 2.6 ERA, but that's nothing compared to our boy Kendall King with 63 home runs. That's right, that's not a typo. 63 home runs, and we've still got a lot of baseball to play. About a month or so left in the season. Kendall is getting ready to try and break that record. We're within single digits, I think, now. You got a chance. Now, first at bat here, Kendall on a 3-0 count takes a ball there that could have been a strike. But you know what? We didn't hit a home run. We didn't get a base hit there. But getting on base at this point is as good as it gets. As long as we get on base, that's all that matters. Now, with 365 average, 151 RBIs to go along with those 63 home runs. That's kind of crazy. Now, with 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the third, first pitch, Kendall can't catch up with that low heat. On an 0-1 count, nobody on, nobody out. Next pitch is in, Kendall hits it right up the middle. The pitcher just stared at it. He probably could have backhanded that one, but enough is enough. Kendall gets a single there, gets on base after getting walked in the very first inning. Gotta feel good when Kendall's on base. So here with Kendall on, we're going to try and steal a base here, but the ball's hit right over here to the right fielder. Kendall moves over from first to third. Again, Kendall's flashing that speed on the base pass. 105 speed is what this dude has. That's just absolutely insane. So here on third base, got a guy up, he's going to dribble it right past to the third baseman. They get a double play here, but Kendall is going to score, and that's what matters. Even though we didn't get kind of anything flashy, Wieters didn't get a base hit, we still scored, and we put another run on the board. Now, we've got a whole lot of runs since that point. It's 8-2 against Tampa Bay. Here in the bottom of the sixth, nobody on, nobody out. Next pitch is coming in here to Kendall. Nasty curveball. Kendall gets a hold of it, but that has nearly not enough on it. That was going to be a shallow fly ball there for the right fielder. Kendall, I thought you had all of that one. Could have been a right field home run, but unfortunately, it's not. Now, bases are loaded. Kendall does not have a single grand slam at all this season. Could he get it right here? First pitch is a nice four-seam fastball in that Kendall lays off of. 0-1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, 8-4 lead. Kendall drives one. It's right up the middle, nowhere close to being a home run, but it is going to drive in 1 run and then another run there. So Kendall with a 2 RBI single. Again, we would have loved the grand slam at that point, but 2 RBIs is better than striking out or grounding out into a double play. So with Kendall on base here, we're trying to get some more runs. We got a 10-4 lead. Kendall goes to steal. He's got it. Looks like it easy. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding. Adam Jones, I thought you were stealing. You were supposed to do that. We agreed to steal. Adam Jones doesn't steal, so we look ridiculous. Kendall here in the field trying to flash a little bit of leather, showing off the arm strength. That ball just barely got there, though. Kendall, you got to work on that arm strength a little bit. But he ends up getting 2 hits, scores once, gets 2 RBIs, and we walk in here with a 10-4 win. Now, going into the next game, Kendall has a 10-game hitting streak on his shoulders at this point. Talking to Johnson before the game, but we're 77-52, playing Tampa Bay here again at home. Now, here in the top of the first, nobody on, nobody out for the Rays. Got a guy in the box. He dribbles it right to Kendall. Kendall's going to field it deep in the grass. Can he throw the runner out? We just made fun of his arm strength. But look at the hose on your boy Kendall King. All the way back in the grass on that one and completely guns that dude out. He almost threw up. That's hilarious. Now, still with 63 home runs, 163 RBIs. Kendall is on a crazy path, but no home runs that last game. Not a fan of that one. Now, we swing at a horrible pitch there in the dirt. Got 2 outs, 1-1 count now here in the bottom of the first. Next pitch is into Kendall. Right down the middle, and Kendall answers with hitting it right up the middle himself. That's going to be an easy single. I know Kendall's known for his power, but he's hit so many singles recently, it's a little crazy. Now, here in the base pass, we're going to try and steal again. This time, nobody's on, so we'll have to worry about running into Adam Jones again. We get a stand-up steal. That shows you how fast Kendall is. He's so fast, he didn't even have to slide. Granted, that was kind of off target a little bit, but he didn't even slide in that play. And moving on to the bottom of the third, nobody has scored yet in this game, but we have runners in the corners with 2 outs. Can Kendall get something here? First pitch is an inside fastball that we lay off of. Kendall's feeling pretty good now with a 1-1 count. Next pitch is in. Right down the middle, and Kendall goes right into the left center field gap. That's going to move the runner over. 1 runner is going to score. Kendall's going to move his way up to second base. The runner's going to stop from first to third. So we get an RBI there. Kendall again. Captain clutch. You put him in a situation where runners are on base, he's almost always going to capitalize. And here we're going for a double play. Kendall, what are you doing? What are you doing? Literally one of the worst throws I've seen Kendall make. That was about 12 feet to second base, and he threw it all the way over into right field against the first base sideline. That's not a good look for Kendall. He's been doing so well, but if you want to win the Gold Glove Award, you can't make bonehead plays like that. And moving on to the bottom of the sixth, 4-1 lead here for Tampa Bay. Kendall's next at bat, pitches inside on that changeup, almost hit Kendall's feet, and you know what happens when you pitch inside to Kendall, he's generally not happy. So a 2-2 count, Next pitch is in, right down the middle, and Kendall puts it into right field. Again, another single. Captain single, Captain clutch, whatever you want to call him. Kendall is getting on base, and that batting average is skyrocketing at this point. Now back in the field, Tampa Bay still has a 4-1 lead, 1 runner on. Ball's hit right to first base. Fielder's going to get it over to Kendall. Kendall's going to grab this one. Can he not make an error here? Of course, Kendall is back to his old self. Doesn't make an error there, and we get the double play that we desperately needed. Now it's still a 4-1 ball game in the bottom of the 8th. A double and 2 singles for Kendall so far today, but there's nobody on. We desperately need some runs. Kendall can do it right here. And look at your boy. Look at the flick of the wrist. Deep right center field. Kendall gets home run number 64 of the season. 64. There are a lot of players in the league that have good power that don't hit that many home runs combined in 2 seasons, and we still have a month to play for Kendall King at this point. So while we do lose today, a 6-2 loss here at home, Kendall gets 4 hits, one of those being home run number 64 in the season, but we're on the road now, 78-55, first place in our division, going up against the Texas Rangers, a squad that Prince Fielder used to play for. Good to see Prince back home, but we're trying to knock them out today. You know, Kendall has 64 home runs. We're trying to get home run number 65 at this point. We're getting oh so close to that home run record. And the first pitch in from Crochet is going to be a ball. So on a 1-1 count, runner on third. Ball's right down the middle, and Kendall drives it up the middle again. If you guys have seen it from these first 2 games in the episode, Kendall has hit so many shots right up the middle for singles, and he does it again, getting another RBI. Now, Kendall has made his way on the base. Prince Fielder is up now. Is Kendall going to try to steal? So that's the kind of question everybody wants to know. And of course, Kendall is going to try to steal. This was up the middle. Prince with a great shot. That is going to drive Kendall in from first all the way to home. No chance of getting him out there. And even Prince Fielder, who's not known for being that fast, gets a double there. You know it's a good shot if Prince Fielder can actually get a stand-up double. There were 2-1 lead here for Houston at Texas. Bottom of the 2nd. Full count. Ball's hit right over here. It's a dribbler. Can we even get to this one? Kendall stumbling. He tries to get over to first base. And another good play by Kendall. We're trying to limit our errors. We've had a lot of assists this season, a lot of double plays. If we can keep it up and make some flashy plays, we might have a chance still to win the Gold Glove. I don't know. Any more errors and we're probably screwed. Now Kendall in the field again. Another good throw. Guns that runner out by plenty of steps. But it's all what we've been waiting to see. Kendall's back up to bat here. So 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. 2-1 lead for us so far. 1 out, nobody on. Next pitch is in. That's going to be an inside fastball that we lay off of. Looks like Crochet is still in the ball game though. So a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the bat's coming in. It's right down the middle. Kendall's got a hold of it. That one might be out. It's going to be close. That one's dropping fast, and it's off the wall. So close. Kendall's going to make his way over to second base. That's a stand-up double. Not enough for a triple because that was a laser beam to the outfield wall. So another double there for Kendall. Now 2-1 lead still. This ball's hit right out to right field. That one's going to drop. The right fielder wasn't even ready for it. Kendall's going to get into home plate. He's going to slide, and he's just in before the tag. So another run scored for your boy Kendall King. Prince Fielder's getting more RBIs. Prince has got to be feeling pretty good. If he's batting behind Kendall, he pretty much knows that if Kendall's on base and he gets the base hit, he might have a chance to get an RBI. Now a 6-2 lead. The first pitch of this at bat is a high fastball that we lay off of. 1 runner on second, a 2-1 count, 2 outs. Pitches in, and Kendall goes right to the shortstop. It's going to be an easy out for him, but that throw's high. That one's going to go in the dugout. So Kendall is going to get, I believe, an RBI off of that one. Moves over to second base, but unfortunately, he couldn't score there. Now 7-2 lead here in the bottom of the 7th. This ball's hit right to Kendall. It's going to be close. Kendall manages to snag that one, gets over to first base. And that is what Gold Glove Awards are handed out for. Kendall is making those plays we needed him to do. He had an error earlier. We got to make sure that we keep going up. And no, another chance right here. Kendall's going to dive. Snags that one. Go for the double play here. Can he make this one? Now he gets it. Odor flips it to first base. That's going to be a double play. Another big assist for Kendall King. Now at this point, we're 2 for 4. We have a double. We have a single. We're just a home run and a triple away from a cycle. We'll see what happens. So 1 runner on. First pitch is inside, and Kendall, why did you swing it there? You didn't have a crazy batting average for swinging at pitches like that. Now, a 3-2 count, your boy Kendall King hits one. This one is way back in the center field. To get to it, he can't because it's over the fence. Home run number 65 on the season. 2 RBI shots for Kendall King. 413 feet. Completely knocked it out of the park. So we're going to walk out of here with a nice victory. Everybody in the outfield is going to celebrate a little bit. Adam Jones. Haven't seen much of him recently, but hopefully he'll pick it back up. Kendall with 3 hits, a home run, and 3 RBIs. 65 home runs in the season, and you best believe that we're coming for that home run record soon. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.